Hello, everyone. This is Deirdre Lobo, and I am going to be talking about my personal reflections for this week. And so today I'm going to be talking about how to treat a very small audience when you are faced with a small audience, how to maintain focus. So, this is very important because it can really kind of make the performance great, or it can make the performance not so great, depending on how focused you are and how you can keep your concentration. So, the thing to remember is to treat any audience equally important, whether it's a small audience or it's a large audience. They have come to hear you. And so it is our job as artists to actually make sure that that we kind of entertain them, even though it's a small number. I remember singing in a church a long time ago to a very small audience of 20 people, literally. And it was one of my best performances because I went in there saying, they've come to hear me. And so I am going to sing for them. And that is, I think that is what one has to keep in mind, is to focus on what your purpose is in the performance. And when you have a smaller audience, you can reframe that sense of intimacy with the audience. Very importantly is to engage with your eye contact. And it becomes natural because if it's a small audience, you can actually look at people and sing and create that sort of a engagement, one-on-one kind of engagement. Also, you have to maintain the kind of energy, but you're scaling it down to that group itself. You're not reducing the energy, but you are still kind of scaling it down to that number of people. And as far as the material goes, you always say stay focused. You are anchored, mainly grounded to your text and the lyrics and the music and the character of the pieces that you are singing. Not going away from telling the story, and that is what our job is as artists. To use the quiet time in small audiences often means more stillness, but let the silences actually be of help to you, make kind of work for you, and help gain that focus in your singing. Another thing that I can say is the mental techniques that you have to use in order to focus. Fix your mental focus on why on your why statement, basically on why you are performing for this group of people. Why are you performing? And what are you there for? Take big breaths in places where you can. Make sure that you have enough of pauses between your pieces. And don't forget to, kind of just have a great time. Enjoy the performance. Also, it is very important to appreciate direct feedback from your audience. And that impact is not from numbers in the audience. It is for whoever has come to see you and to hear you. And so basically, as a singer, as a performer, it's so very important to actually just perform for your audience and put that thing about ego in the back door and just perform and engage your audience and enjoy yourself. Just have a great time. So that is what I would say is how to keep focus when you have a very, very small audience. Hope this helps.